Hey, how's it going? Today I'm going to be talking about market share and what that is. Market share refers to percentage of total sales or market size that company or product holds within specific industry or market segmentation. It is key metric used to evaluate company's competitiveness, position, and performance relative to its competitors. Market share is typically expressed as percentage and can be calculated by dividing a company's sales revenue to units sold by total sales revenue or units sold in entire market segment. Let me give you a couple of reasons why everyone should know about it. Competitive analyst. Market share provides insights into how well a company is performing compared to its competitors. It helps business identify their strengths as well as weaknesses in market and understand their competitive position. Strategic planning. Knowing your market share can inform strategic decisions. Companies with the smaller market share may need to focus on growth strategies, while those with a larger share might prioritize maintaining their position or expanding into new markets. Resource allocation. It helps in allocating resources effectively. Companies with a dominant market share might have more resources to invest in marketing, research and development, and other areas, while smaller players might need to be more resourceful, but there's smaller companies can move faster, perhaps when making decisions, as well as perhaps that might be required. They would, depending on the companies, of course. Yeah, it probably would be one of those things, as well as if we talking about data and perhaps resource allocation. Bigger companies might have more data to work with than allocating resources, as well as calculating overall performance of their particular departments within industries. Investor confidence. Investors often look at the market share as indicators of the company's potential or growth and stability. A company with significant market share may be seen as a safer investment. Customer presumption. High market share can also influence how customers perceive a company. It can imply trustworthiness and reliability, which can be important for customer loyalty. I think it used to be back in the day more than it is today, but yeah, definitely that should be perhaps taken into account. Pricing strategy. Market share can influence companies' pricing strategy. Companies with a substantial share may have more pricing power, while those with smaller share may need to be more competitive on the price. As well as, it's definitely just a summary, it's a very brief summary, but as well as who are your target customers, who are your target market which you are targeting, even if you are selling perhaps would that be perhaps on the lower end of the products or services that you are offering, or is it higher end products or services that you're offering? So as well as who are your customers, who are you looking to solve some of those problems to? Then you're doing your research. I would definitely highly recommend to perhaps taking the deeper dive and different industries. I haven't done it myself, but let's run with the same example. If we were to manage perhaps some of the fitness facilities and what that might look like. In a major city, fitness industry is thriving due to the growing health and wellness trend. The city population is health conscious and there is a strong demand for gym services. Let's take a look at some made up names with some of the gyms that you can find perhaps in different cities. If one gym perhaps has 40% of market share, largest gym something Gym 111 or something like that. I don't know what's normal names. Let's make some names, I guess. In the larger gym services provided in the city with a strong presence and a reputation for high quality facilities and wide range of fitness programs. They have a total of 10 locations throughout the city. catering to various demographics and offering amenities like personal training, group classes, and modern equipment. Let's take a look at a couple other examples. Let's take a look at next gym. All the names sound like there's existing gyms for those names, so let's make some to fit. 1111, something like that. It doesn't matter that much. Market share 35%. In a closer competitor to a previous gym with substantial market share. They have 8 locations across the city, each strategically placed in densely populated area. Is known for its affordability, flexible membership options, and focus on creating friendly and inclusive fitness community. And the last gym, Body 15, market share 25%. Body 15 is the smallest of these gym services providers, but has dedicated customer base. They operate 5 boutique style gyms that emphasize personalized fitness plans, cutting edge technology or equipment, and specialized classes such as yoga, pilates, body tone positions itself as premium fitness experience. All 3 gyms have the percentage of market share, as well as perhaps they do have unique selling points. Overall market dynamics. Overall, city's fitness market is growing steadily with increasing number of people prioritizing health and fitness. Competition is intense among these 3 major providers, with each trying to gain edge in terms of market share. First Gym continue to invest in state-of-the-art equipment and regularly update its facilities to maintain its premium image. That once, if you decided to do something like that, perhaps it's worth doing a deeper dive of what makes every gym different, and perhaps what yourself you will be able to offer different to the market, especially if that's something that customers are actually looking for. Considering expanding into nearby cities for further increase in market share. Gym number 2, focus on affordability and accessibility, targeting a wider range of customers. They have a user-friendly mobile apps for scheduling classes and tracking progress. They are looking to open 2 more locations in underserved neighborhoods to capture additional market share. And last gym, that would be a strong emphasis on customer engagement and personalization. They offer one-on-one coaching and use advanced fitness technologies for individualized training plans. They are exploring partnerships with local fitness businesses to cross-promote services and expand their reach. All 3 gyms offer something unique, as well as they do have different strategies and perhaps a sticking to those. And over time, it will determine how good of a strategy, as well as how good of a team, management team, operation team, and how good perhaps a placing a customer first, and overall what are the different strategies within the different markets. In today's video, we have covered market share, and that would be more of the advance, I guess, when you wherever you might be in your journey. If you're looking perhaps to start business, perhaps you definitely should notice of what is already existing businesses, as well as if you already have established business, you definitely should understand your customers better, and perhaps suggest your strategy to perhaps listen to your customers, as well as solve more of your customer problems, so they could recommend your services to others. Feel free to share any information. Feel free to reach out to me if there's something that perhaps you're looking at yourself doing in the future, or if you are an investor perhaps and looking to understand different businesses and making your investment decisions. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. I have put a lot of work in the journal. In this journal, I'm sharing how you should structure your day, 24 hours, and making most of those 24 hours. That would be a starting point where you should begin making most of your time and managing your time from there. In the journal, I'm sharing a lot of information, how to progress, as well as other areas that I would highly recommend for everyone to focus on. Some of those areas are perhaps motivation, health, personal, professional development, how you managing your time, as well as how you would rate yourself in terms of your performance and perhaps key values that everyone should identify, as well as perhaps allocating some of your time to those areas. I would highly recommend to everyone purchasing this journal. You can find the link in the description, as well as top retailers has it as well.